I get this question often. Why do you like or enjoy working with barbell athletes so much? It all started because I was working in pro sports. I was working with the strength conditioning coach, and they introduced me to cleans and Olympic lifting and power snatching and snatching. And I love the elements of it. I'm a analytical type of a guy, and I enjoy when things make sense. I love when you put sequential pieces in order and you get this result that looks beautiful. And I was obsessed because I didn't know how to do it properly. And I was a physical therapist after 6-7 years of practice, and because of that made it very intriguing for me. Like, I wanted to be good at things, and as I worked on my own technique, I realized this is actually a very tough, very challenging exercise, a very challenging sport. And so I fell in love with Olympic lifting. And as I progressed in my career and I started helping more and more Olympic lifters, someone introduced me to CrossFit and high intensity and all these other things. And I realized there's a foundation that sports physical therapists have that can actually help these individuals. And yes, there's mechanics behind that, but the simplicity of barbell mechanics is very sequential, very logical, very analytical, and that's what we sports physical therapists are. And we're put in a perfect position to be able to blend mechanics with soft tissue healing. And that was the draw to me, that I loved the mechanics behind it and I understood soft tissue healing. So all I had to do was get better at the mechanics, and I could help these people skyrocket their results. And the minute that I understood it and then I applied it to my practice, these barbell athletes were like, how did you know that? How did you know that I'd get better by week 3? How did you know the sequence? How did you know I was gonna get better by that timeline? What did you know about that? And once I blended mechanics with soft tissue healing under training as a sports physical therapist, I then understood strength and conditioning. When you blend all those things together, you have this seamless approach to being able to help people. So why do I enjoy working with them? One, I enjoy barbell sports myself. Number two, they're very analytical, logical people who like sequences, they like programs, they can follow directions, and they're willing to do it. And to me, when you look at perfect patients, perfect athletes who you want to work with, barbell athletes, they listen, they're motivated, they'll do exactly what you want. All you have to do is speak on their terms. And the minute you can understand that as a sports physical therapist, you'll skyrocket your outcomes, because most of the challenges that come up is you understand mechanics, you understand soft tissue healing, you have a foundation in strength and conditioning. The problem that you have is being able to communicate and put that onto one package so they can understand it. And that, to me, is the hardest challenge that most sports physical therapists have. And that's why I created my Management of the Barbell Athlete course. It's putting my passion for biomechanics, soft tissue healing, strength and conditioning, and helping motivated patients that want to be helped all over the world, all over in your communities, all over the US. And I created this course so that sports physical therapists all over can have that same foundation and skyrocket those outcomes, help people who need it, and really be recognized as a sports PT that they've always worked towards in their respective communities. So if you're interested and you love barbell athletes, or you want to work with more barbell athletes, this course, my Management of the Barbell Athlete course, is going to be perfect for you to create that foundation for your clinical practice. I'm excited to see you inside the course.